Evan for sure. Evan for sure. Evan for sure. Like without a doubt. Jen doesn't go out at all. He just stays inside. So I would literally lose my mind if we didn't go out and like have a hike, go golfing, just go on a run. Evan's lifestyle suits me better than Jen's lifestyle, 100%. As a controller player, I became an IGL because I have like more control of the game. I don't like being out of control within the game. It's very hard for me to function if I'm not like, in control. Obviously, I can play without IGLing like very easily, but I'd rather be the one IGLing. That's the thing. So, like, I ended up getting the role because my teammate who was on MK that was IGL basically was not feeling as confident, and he was giving the wrong calls, and he was just like, I don't want to IGL anymore. So, the other player on the team wasn't fit for the role, so I was like, okay, well, I'll try it. Ended up growing to love it. Did like 2 years of practicing on it. This is when Sweet used to play. I used to watch Sweet a lot. Watching his VODs. Used to watch Hal a lot. Like a lot. Like I would watch their VODs literally religiously, like every day, non-stop. Did that for a while until I felt like I only needed to watch him a little bit, and then I started watching Hakus a lot eventually, and it's basically where I got like most of my IGL learning from. I would say my brother. He's not actually my brother, but Vax. I keep an eye on him a lot. I always like watch him because like he's just so talented mechanically, and he has a really good understanding of the game and how to use abilities, and his communication is really well. So I always like keeping an eye on him. Just fun to watch him. For me personally, I keep an eye on Hakus, of course, one of the best IGLs. I keep an eye on Hal just because everyone watches Hal. I grew up watching Hal when I started playing this game, so I just love watching him. On a lot of Apex South players, to be honest, mostly Gen G's team though, like Asia and them. Keep an eye on them. And as for North, I watch Mia K a lot. If I'm not watching Mia K, I watch Yuka a lot. Sometimes Ace. I watch Live Ace sometimes too, just because it's fun just watching him just like bounce around. I would say speed is a big factor. Speed is a lot of players or like teams' downfall. They like speed things too much. They go too fast, and it causes them to ultimately die because they only have a plan to go forward. They don't have a plan to go back. That's like their big consensus of like doing things. So I would say speed is your biggest downfall. You have to find a balance. Like as an IGL, you have to find a balance between the both. If there's no balance, then you pretty much already cooked yourself. You pretty much already cooked yourself as an IGL, because if you only know how to go forward but not how to go back, you will always die, always. So I would say I wouldn't prioritize speed. I'd prioritize accuracy for sure. And accuracy doesn't mean just always going slow. Accuracy could still mean going fast, of course. It's just knowing when to pull back. You can't just keep going fast. You have to know when to pull back. And I feel like that isn't just solely on the IGL. That's on a team perspective. That's on a team level. Like the whole team needs to understand like when to pull back, when to step back. Not just the IGL. Yeah, the IGL could give the final column to pull back, reset, come back. But the players can too. Don't mistake that the IGL has to do everything. The players can do that as well. Your teammates can do that as well. And they need to understand that it's not just you that can do that. They can do that as well. If they see something that you don't, then they need to call it. And I feel like if you really struggle on just only going forward, just take a moment and practice in scrims, where you have the time to practice. Utilize the most you can from it. Get into a fight, get a kill, look to either finish that kill, step back, and then re-engage on the 3-2. Take a look around you, make sure there's no third parties, and then re-engage on 3-2. There's no need to rush anything in scrims. Like it's there for practice reasons. Come land, most of the time if you rush things, is like very, very bad. You see a lot of these teams resetting because they just slowly pick teams off. They grab a lot of space, they grab a lot of control of the map, and then they just start slowly working at these teams. You know, these high-level teams just slowly work at these teams. They don't full in. They slowly work in, they get as much space as possible, and then they full converge on a team when they have like nothing to give or nothing to take back, actually. So yeah, I would say that just accuracy. Accuracy is more important than the speed. The most important thing to get better at Apex overall is the ability to communicate, and I would say like control your pacing. The ability to be able to know whenever to speed up the tempo, you know, slow the tempo down, back up, and reset. You have to like understand the game fundamentally to understand that it's not about just wiping a team all the time in a clean fashion. It's sometimes about getting a knock and slowly picking them down so you don't die trying to do it. It's more riskier. And as for the communication part, I would say just communicating to your teammates everything you're gonna do before you do it. You don't want your teammates to end up assuming what you're gonna do, or you don't want them to think too much about what they're doing for you. So yeah. I think in this current meta that's about to happen, I'd say playing zone. It's 10 times more beneficial than playing edge. I would say last meta, I'd say if you wanted to win the LAN ultimately, I'd say playing edge is more beneficial because it allows you to gain more points. It gives you more points, and that's what matters. Getting more points is what matters, and then you know, when you're on match point, playing zone is what matters, right? But in this current meta that's going on right now, that's gonna happen with all these Evo cash changes, I'd say playing edge is kind of dead. I'd say playing zone is way more beneficial. All the POIs that are centralized have the Evo spawns, and they're the ones that are gonna have blue ultimately. And edge teams, it's gonna be very hard for the whole team to gain purple. If anyone gains purple, it's gonna be probably one of the members getting a care package. But for the whole team to gain purple, they would have to run into a lot of teams to gain these purples. A lot. Yeah, their rotates might look scuffed, but it's because they have to be scuffed. Like they have to get the Evo, and there's like 4 teams that have to go for the same Evo. So like it's like very risky. It's very risky gameplay. So playing zone is definitely gonna be way more beneficial for this coming. If they keep it the same, this coming LAN is gonna be way more beneficial for zone. Thank you. I mean, yeah, ESA days are something. That's far. That's literally when I started like actually growing into Apex. When I was in ESA, I was with Ftyan Scissors. Then it ended up being Capra and Luda, of course, for that one split. Yeah, playing ESA with Ftyan Scissors was probably my funnest moment, I will say. Winning split 2, Manaheim, was probably my proudest moment. And winning Champs and Support was gonna be my best moment by far. That's what I care about the most. Favorite reticle color would probably be green. It's just the easiest color to see besides like yellow tones, but green is probably like easier to see on like World's Edge and stuff. And I would say my laser sight color would probably be green as well. I probably wouldn't switch it. Maybe blue, but I'd probably leave it as green. You can focus on. A friend of mine just showed me some mechanical skill training. You could go to R5. You could do flow state aim trainer. You can go on the aim trainer. You can back up, you know, from the dummy targets, and you can stand still and just R9 control, you know, the dummy targets. Don't move. Only use your right stick, and just turn on infinite ammo. And infinite dummy health. So you're just like constantly shooting at the dummy while it's strafing. It's kind of like that. And you just shoot the dummy non-stop and try to get as high as accuracy as possible. Try to realize, you know, how hard you're gripping your controller. If you're gripping it too hard, then obviously it's not working for you, then don't do it. Me personally, I play PS5 now. I used to play PS4, but now I play PS5, and I play better on PS5 than I did on PS4. It's just a different way of holding the controller for me at this point, because the controller sizes are different. Man, their dairy was insane. There was these these little mochi like ice creams, like vanilla ice creams that they had in all like the 7-Elevens and like the markets. I would just constantly eat those. I'm not gonna lie, those ice creams I would just constantly eat. I would grab those, eat it, and just call it a day. I was eating so much ramen. I'm gluten sensitive now, which sucks. So I don't know any ramen. If they know any ramen spots in Sapporo that don't contain wheat noodles, that'd be insane. I would definitely hit it up. But yeah, I can't eat wheat as much. I'll do it anyways. I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably do it anyways. It's just Japan's food is just so much healthier that I doubt it would affect my stomach as much. Yeah, the wheat will, but everything else that's included in the wheat won't probably affect my stomach. Maybe the sodium, but that's it. But yeah, I just love the ramen there. I was eating a bunch of like Japanese style like meat, like little like where you just grill it yourself. It was really, really nice. Man, I just love their food, man. It's just insane. It's just insane. I just love their food, their culture. I just like walking around just feels so good. Like in Sapporo, I was just like walking around. There's a food spot like at every corner. There's a karaoke spot at every corner. It's just fun as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. The clubs are literally like underground clubs. You come out, it's like 6 in the morning somehow. It's already bright in the morning. You see people going to work and you're just coming out of a club like a degenerate. It's just so fun, bro. It's just so fun. Luffy is probably my favorite character. Yeah, I love the kid's smile. Luffy's smile, the energy that he brings. It's not just about him just being like happy all the time. He could be like really like fierce and like a very strong competitor a lot of times. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but just like him getting rolled and just still laughing it off. It's like funny. It's like funny to watch. He's just a funny character all around. And if it's not him, my favorite character of all time will definitely be Shoyo Hinata from Haikyuu. 100%. Like without a doubt. Like if Luffy wasn't around, it'd be Shoyo. I'd probably just still become Luffy. At the end of the day, I'd probably still become Luffy. I'm not gonna lie. I would just eat his fruit, become Luffy. I don't know. I really wouldn't want anyone other's fruit. I'm not gonna lie. I'd say it's culture. I love his culture the most. Just how respectful everyone is, how clean it is. It's very, very clean. Obviously the crime there is like very, very low. I'd say my favorite thing is like I grew up playing video games, you know, watching anime, reading books, and a lot of that shit is over there. A lot of that, you know, came from over there. A lot of the games that I play came from over there. It's made over there. A lot of the books I read, all the manga I read, so made from over there. Yeah, I just love their culture. That's like the biggest thing for me. No. I don't know any Japanese yet. Listen. I will know some by the time I get to Sapporo, right? I'll be able to have a basic conversation. Watch. My favorite one at the moment would probably be Sparrow, in terms of voice, personality, and like appearance. But my all-time favorite is probably gonna be Pathfinder. He's just so funny. He's just always upbeat, happy, and he can also like, even when he's happy, even when he's in a killer instinct mode, he's still happy like while killing. It's so funny just to see, because he's a robot, so he doesn't really feel emotion, but like you can tell he's giving emotion, which is crazy. Yes, 100%. Anyone in Sapporo, I kid you not, if you're trying to take a picture or you're trying to just get a message out of me or anything, I would 100% do it. Without a doubt. I mean, I did it at every land. Like, if everyone wanted to take a picture, you know, I wouldn't mind it at all. If I have my headphones on, it's more so because I have like I don't have social anxiety that bad, like as I did before, but I have this like problem, or like if it's too loud or it's too much going on, then I will get like a little bit anxious. So I have that's why I have my headphones in. So if you see me with my headphones on, it's not like I don't want to take a picture or get an autograph. It's just more so because of the social anxiety. So definitely take a picture with me. I 100% want it. I 100% would love to give autographs out, and it'd be insane. I love it. I love all my Japanese fans. I can't wait to come to Sapporo, and I can't wait for all the support you guys have. For us and for the team, for all the teams actually, and all of every region. You guys show tremendous support. I can't wait to hear how loud the crowd gets again. It's like in the dome, it's like so loud. It's actually ridiculous how loud it is. I love it so much. It's just good to see your guys' support. How friendly you guys are, and I just can't wait. Honestly, can't wait. I can't express how much I love the support from the Japanese fans. Like I really can't. It's like one of my biggest supporters for sure. Obviously, I love Japan a lot, so I would love to visit there literally constantly. I would love to live there at one point. And yeah, I just feel like it's a dream come true just getting the support from there. So thank you.